Good evening, Kyo. Okay. So first, Kyo, I will give you the writing. Okay, here. So we are now, Kyo, in writing. We'll do the writing. This is our first time to have the writing. Okay, let's see how it goes. So first, you will have questions 1 to 5. And here are some questions about a game. For each questions, complete the second sentence so that it means that the same as first. Example here. The game is called Juto. The name of the game is Juto. Okay, so you will do like this. Can you see that done? It is only repeated. Okay, very easy. The game is called Juto. The name of the game is Juto. Okay, how you will going to approach this one? You will have to read the first sentence and think about its meaning. Okay. Second, read the second sentence again and look at which words are repeated. Okay, like this, very easy. Okay, so I will give here the example. Okay. You can't play Juto unless there are at least 2 players. You can only play Juto if when there are 2 players. Okay, you answer now. Okay, later I will ask your scores.
So my score is 1,000.
Wait, is that?
1,782.
Okay. 1,826.
22.
822. Kayo, 1,822.
Nope.
What?
1,826.
1,826. Okay, very good. Here. Now, Kayo, so you start answering now.
Okay.
You can play Jutu unless there are at least 2 players. You can only play Jutu if when there are at least 2 players. Here, you can play Jutu in a team or by yourself. Answer, you can play Jutu in a team or on your own. Very good, Gayo. I enjoy the game and my parents enjoy it too. I enjoy the game and so are my parents. And so do my parents. My friend said that she had never played Juto. My friend said I had never played. Ah, I had. Very good. Okay, what about playing the game now? Shall we play the game now? Okay, shall we play the game? Okay, you got 2 points here. Okay, write it down.
Okay.
Next, okay, this is writing. Writing is, these are conditional sentences. This is what we call conditional sentences. Okay, in conditional sentences, we have here the zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. So when you say zero conditional, a high probability, there is a high probability. So when you see first, a probability, second, low probability, and third, no probability. So when you say use high probability, these are used to talk about things that are generally true or scientific facts. Generally true. Used to talk about things that generally true. It's true. First conditional, used to talk about a possible condition, only possible condition. A probable result in the future. So you cannot have the result yet. In high probability, the result are that you are talking things which is true. But in first, it's possible. Second is used to talk about unlikely or hypothetical condition, and it's probable. So it means probability. Okay, so second, it's used to talk about unlikely or hypothetical conditions. It means the condition is not that real yet. It will be hypothetical. It means you only have to guess it. It's not real yet. You have to guess it. But third condition, you used to talk about imaginary condition. It's not real. It's imaginary only. That's it. So here, these are only conditional sentences. So we have here some of the words that we have clauses and main clauses. Okay, so we'll just talk that later. Okay, so we have here unless, if not. Unless, or you will use the word unless, is similar in meaning to if not. Okay, when you will say the word unless, it means if not. Oh, that's the same meaning, the same key. Remember that one. When you say, I will go to, I can go to the mall unless I have enough
Unless
money.
I have money.
If not. Okay, so we cannot use unless in question. You cannot say unless in question. Don't use unless in question. We don't use will or would in the clause after unless. You cannot use will or would in unless. Okay? Again, unless is similar in the word or the meaning if not. The same. And then cannot, we cannot use unless in questions. You cannot say, unless I go. Oh, no, you cannot use any question with unless. You are not going to use that one. Okay, here. So look at this one. How to use unless. Okay, look at it with F sentences. You will not gain a high score in IELTS exam if you do not learn English every day. Again, Kayo, you will not gain a high score in IELTS. This is what your mom wants you to take. IELTS exam if you do not learn English every day. You can't get a mark if you do not study hard. If he won't go to sleep if you do not tell him a story. So this is the word using if. This is equivalent with unless. How you will use this word with unless? Okay, look at this one. You will not gain a high score in IELTS exam unless you learn study English. See? See the difference? They are the same meaning. You cannot get a good mark, KO, unless you study hard. You cannot go to the mall unless you have the money. Okay, you understand this? My point
Yes.
is, do you understand the word unless? You understand?
Yes.
Very good. That's for present tense. I will give you only one sentence. With past tense, I wouldn't take the train if I didn't have to. That is using if. Equivalent with unless, I wouldn't take the train unless I had to. Okay, look at this one. Here is have. But look at this, it becomes had. Because we are talking here about past tense. Do you understand, Keo?
Yes.
Okay, here again it's have. But here in unless, it becomes had. Because we are talking here about past tense. Do you understand? So if you will say, look
Yes.
at the sentence, I wouldn't take the train if I didn't have to. Look at the unless. I wouldn't take the train unless I had to. So you need to change only the word if. That's very simple. Here, look at unless in past perfect tense. Okay. If the train had broken down, we would have been on time. Look at here. Unless the train had not broken down, we were sure to be late. Okay. Look at the word hadn't broken. The same here, hadn't broken. They are just the same because we are talking here past perfect tense. Okay. Look at this word, it's broken. That is break, broke, broken. Okay. This is the past tense. Present tense Q is break. Past tense, broke. Past perfect tense, broken. So that's why it becomes hadn't broken. Okay. Again, you use the word unless. Do you understand, teacher?
Yes.
My point here is at least you know how to use the word unless. And unless is the same meaning with the word if or if not. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Very good. Okay, that's very important, Keo. Okay, by oneself on one's own. Okay, you will say oneself. Okay, of course, when you say oneself, one's own.
Oneself is one on.
Own, yeah. Questions 2. Your English friend Emma has sent you some birthday money. Oh my God. For you to buy a music CD. Write an email to Emma. In your email, you should thank Emma for the present. Okay. Okay, this is example. Hi, Emma. Thanks a million for the money. I was thinking in buying one Maroon 5 because there is a new song that is called Secret of the movie that I love. Thanks, Cresta. Okay. Okay. Here, Keo, can you write some informal story about Emma that you thank him for giving you a money during your birthday? Okay. You write here a short letter only. Let me see. Example, your friend, or example, your mother, not Emma. Somebody give you the money for your birthday. What will you say in the letter? Just a simple letter you write there. Simple only. Do not make it too long. Not too long.
But I just think about the long word.
Do not make it too long. Just very short. Say thank you. How will you do that? How will you do that?
A short.
Oh, short only. Just say thank you. Like in the example, like in the Emma example. Like here. Wait for a while. Like this. Only. Simple. Very short. Like that.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for giving me money for my birthday. When your birthday come, I will give you something special on your birthday. Special, look at the spelling of the word special. Okay, it seems that is incorrect. The word special is incorrect.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, special is incorrect. Okay, this is an example of writing an informal letter. And this is only a letter, a thank you letter. Okay, thank you for giving me money for my birthday. When your birthday comes, I will give you something special. Okay, so you don't need to use this on your birthday. You can end the sentence or you can end the sentence here, Theo, just here. You don't need to put here on your birthday. No need. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Very good. So for this KO, I will give you 10 points. Okay, you write there 10 points, please. Okay, look at this one. This part of the letter that you received from a British friend. I went to a great restaurant with my family last night. Which do you prefer, eating at home or in the restaurant? Tell me about your favorite place to eat. Wow. Okay, this is writing a letter again. Okay, you will write a letter like this, Keo. Dear Keo, thank you for inviting me. Your friend, Teacher Anne. Okay, so this is the address. What's the address of the people you want to send to, or the sender? And then, dear, your friend, the name of your friend. Then you will have here the opening, okay, and you have here the body of the letter and the closing. The closing, you will say thank you very much, or you will say the dear
Closing.
Okay, closing, that is you will say goodbye and thank you very goodbye and God bless, goodbye and thank you. You will say in the closing. The body is the letter that you write. Thank you for giving me money. That's the body of the letter. The opening, you will say, hi, how are you today? Okay, like that. This is the opening letter. This one, dear, the name of your friend. Okay, this is very simple. Okay? Okay, kayo? Just like this.
Okay.
Teacher Anne will write something. A sample. Dear Kiyo. To eat in the restaurant. Thank you for inviting me to eat in the restaurant. See you there tonight. Okay, like that, Kiyo. Your friend.
Teacher Anne. I know it.
Your friend is Sarah. Example, your friend Sarah?
Nope.
Okay, so this is an example of the letter. You will just hear an dear Kiyo, This is the dear name. Opening. Hi, how are you today? I hope you're doing great. Buddy, by the way, thank you for inviting me to eat in the restaurant. And closing, see you there tonight. And then best signature, your friend, Sarah. Okay, do you understand now? Do you understand how to
Yes.
make simple? This is just a very simple letter or writing a letter. Very simple. Okay. Greeting. Yes. Okay. Look at the greeting. Closing. This is the closing. See you like that. Next, the signature. Okay. Like your friend, love lots, best wishes, kind regards. That is. Here. Okay. Look at this one. This is writing a letter. Can you see that? Dear Lily,
Yes.
thanks a lot for writing. Okay. This is the letter, the body. There are two body, 1 and 2. Closing, I gotta go now, but tell me about your favorite bar or restaurant in your next email. Goodbye, signature, Louise. Okay, they're very easy. Okay, look at the body. The body, there are two body. It's quite long. Body is quite long in writing the letter.
Yes, I knew the body is long.
Yeah, because you will have to express there you will have to express there everything about your intention. Okay.
Yes.
So we don't need to write here because it's quite long. Okay, we'll move now to speaking. Okay, speaking test 3. Okay, part 1, T-shirt, identify oneself, give information, and talking about interest. Here, okay, now I will ask you questions. So every point, you've got 2 points here. Okay, every question, you've got 2 points. How you, okay, by the way, how many did you add for the points? Did you add 10 points?
Yeah.
The last one.
1,038.
Okay, 1,038. Okay. Have you ever been abroad? Like going outside Vietnam, Kyo?
Yes, I go to Saigon. Oh,
Okay. Where have you been?
Saigon.
Saigon. Okay. What countries would you like to visit in the future? If I will ask you.
I don't know.
Okay. You don't, in your dream, just like in your dream, do you want to visit a country?
I don't have my dream in the future.
Wow. Okay. So you don't have yet. Okay. How about what countries you would not like? In the country you did not like, the countries that you don't like. What do you think?
Africa.
Africa? Why you don't like Africa? Because? Why, Kyo? Why? Because?
Wait, I don't like to go in Japan.
You don't like to go in Japan. Okay, why you don't like to go in Japan? You don't like the Japanese people?
I don't understand the Japanese word.
Yeah, but there are Japanese who know how to speak English, but only few. Unlike Vietnam, that other Vietnamese know how to speak English, but Japanese only few can speak English. They really don't know how to speak English. Okay, but Japanese are better than, Vietnamese are better than Japanese because they can speak English. Okay, that's good. Okay, so you don't like to visit Japan. Okay, so I give you 6 points, please.
But teacher, may I go out?
Okay. Okay, next question. Did you put 6 points?
Yes.
Okay, here. Okay, so in part 2. Okay, task, discussing alternative, expressing opinions, and making choices. Okay, here. In this time, you will have to take part fully in the task rather than completing it. You have to respond to the question. You have to answer me. Useful language. Okay, so we have here some of the useful language in making suggestions and respond to suggestions. Okay, like this. So when you say make suggestion, you will say, how about going to the market? That is a good idea. What about, like that? So you make suggestion. Let's go to the mall, Keo. Why don't we go to the mall? Okay. Can you make a favor, Keo? So these are suggestions. You will offering a suggestion. And the response of the suggestion, you will say, okay, example, I will say, how about going to the beach, Keo? You will say, that sounds great. Oh, this is the response. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, how about when I say, what about dancing? What about dancing? Okay, I agree. Okay, what about dancing? I agree. Okay, so these are the response. Do you understand, Keo?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, here discuss alternatives. Okay, so if I will ask you alternatives, which do you think is the best, Keo? That's alternative. Yes, that's possible. It is difficult to decide, teacher Ann, but I have to do it now. That's alternative. I think, teacher Ann, it's more useful because I can play with it. It would be better, teacher Ann, if we will study earlier. So these are the alternatives. This is not your first suggestion. You are only offering another things, another alternative. Just in case your friend don't like to go to the beach, you can say, Keo, I don't like to go to the beach. Your friend will say, and you will say, I think it is difficult to decide whether to go to the beach or not, but how about go to the swimming pool? Oh, you will do the alternatives. Do you understand? You understand this? Okay, so another in the right side, we have here asking for opinions. What do you think about that? Do you agree? How do you feel about that? Okay, that's asking for opinions. So, do you agree about that, Keo? No,
Yes.
Yes, teacher. What do you think about that, Keo?
I don't know.
I don't know, teacher. How do you feel about that, Keo?
I don't know my feeling.
All right, that. So you will ask opinion. So if ever somebody will ask opinion, you cannot say it's wrong, right? And if you ask opinion, example, teacher Ann will ask opinion to you. Teacher Ann cannot say, wrong, Keo, it's wrong. No, because that's your opinion. It is what you think. When your mother says something and asks opinion, Keo, can you have this? If you don't like, your mother cannot say, Keo, you're wrong with your opinion. Because that is what you think. If you think that is right, it is right. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, because opinion is for your own feelings. It's for your own thinking. No one can tell you whether you are right or wrong. It's up to you. If you think it is right and other people say it's wrong, oh, it's up to them. That's my opinion. I know that's right. Oh, you will say that one. Okay, another, giving opinion. This one, express preferences. So when you gave an opinion, the same thing, you will say, I think that it's better to do this. I'd say, I'm pretty sure that everything will go well. So that's giving opinions. And how to here, express preferences. You will express what do you like. Okay, like I'd rather going to the beach than going to the swimming pool. Okay, like that. Expressing preferences. You will say, I prefer going to Canada, teacher, than going to Japan. So you have expressing preferences is just like making choices. Oh, you make choices. Do you understand, teacher?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, agree and disagree. Look at this one. When you see the word agree, of course, it's a yes. Absolutely, definitely, yes. Okay. Of course, opposite, Kyo, when you see disagree, you don't like it, right? I don't like it, teacher. I disagree. Okay? Do you understand the word disagree?
Yes.
Okay. So these are example of how you will disagree, how you will say no. Okay. On the other hand, it's good, but teacher, and I don't like to go to Japan. That's disagree. Do you understand here?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Very, very smart. Okay, now look at this friend. Okay. Here is your friend's aunt is going to have a party next Sunday, and then your friend want to give her a present. Talk together about the different presents he could give her and then decide which would be the best. Example, this one. Okay. Okay. We will have to talk about this, Kayo. Can you give me questions using these words? Okay, can you give me questions? This is 5 points. Example, a picture or a painting. Can you ask me something about that?
No, I think.
A picture or a painting. Can you ask questions about it?
No.
Okay, how about the clock? Please ask questions about the clock. Anything, anything.
Why the clock has 12?
12 numbers?
Yes.
Oh my God. I don't know about that, Keo. But do you think, Keo, the clock is very good it's very nice to give as a present? Do you think it's nice?
Yes.
Okay. How about the set of cups, Keo? Do you think it's only for? What do you think?
Drinking.
Okay, it's for drinking. So, okay. Do you think it's enough to give 4 only? Do you think it's enough?
No.
I don't know, teacher. How about the pot of plants? Do you like the pot of plants as the present?
Yes.
Okay, yes, teacher. Okay. How about the set of cooking pans? This one. Do you think it's good for the mother? It's nice for the mother to give her like this?
Is it cheap or expensive?
Oh, it's expensive, teacher. Okay. Do you like it for your mother?
Okay. What is you for?
Okay.
It's
So,
useful.
okay, it's for the soup and other things. So, it's nice to give a set of cooking pans for the mother. At least the mother know how to cook. Okay. Okay, oh, sorry, the dog outside is barking and they are rumbling and they are fighting. They're fighting for the bones.
Bones?
You know what's the bones of the fish and the meat?
Yes, I know.
Okay. So here, now describe people or places, saying where do people and things are and what people are doing. Okay. So can you describe what they are doing, Kale?
Yes. They are eating in the restaurant and
Okay, do you think it's restaurant? Do you think it's restaurant? Can you see that one? Try to check.
Library.
Oh, library. What are they doing there?
They are reading a book.
Yes, what else?
And wait,
Okay.
are they writing?
Yeah, they're writing.
I see the pencil here.
Yeah, they're writing.
Okay, one side here is writing and one side there and that are reading a book.
Okay. So that's what you can see on the pictures. Okay, here they're writing. And then who do you think is in the middle?
This man.
Yeah. Who do you think in the middle? This one in the middle. Yeah, who is that?
I think it's a teacher going to check the learning of the student.
Oh, yeah, it's the teacher. She is roaming around and checking what did the children or what did the students learn. Okay, very good. Okay, next. Okay, there is a woman. This might be a teacher, do you think? Okay. Okay, we need to speculate. We are not sure of something because we are not sure what are they really doing. We need to speculate. It means we need to guess only. It's not real. Here. Okay, first, okay, it could be a classroom or busy library. Yeah, is that what we think? Okay. Another. This woman looks like a teacher, but it could be a librarian. You know who is the librarian?
The librarian?
Yeah, you know librarian?
No.
Librarian is the one who talk in charge or who are in charge in the library. She will be the one to say, stop talking, silent. Okay. Okay, do you understand? Okay.
Yes.
There might be studying, for example. Maybe they are studying, but we are not sure. Maybe they are studying for exam. They are studying for homework.
But why I see the book there?
Okay. There are books. So maybe this is a library. We didn't know, right? Okay. Here, maybe they are just opening the book. I can see that one. But in this place, it seems the people here are noisy. Okay. And this one, the children are writing. Okay. So here, we already done with that. Remember, Kayo, talk in sentences. Okay, you have to talk in sentences. Do not try to say something or talk something very short. Don't produce list of items you can see. Organize your description. You have to tell me your description. Start with general idea. Give reasons every now and then when the teacher asks you, you have to give reasons. Okay, look at this one. Okay, what can you say about this one? It's a beach, a beautiful beach.
Everyone is, a lot of people are in the beach and a lot of people swimming.
Yeah, a lot of people is in the beach.
And they are eating too.
Yeah, do you like this kind of beach? There's a lot of people. You like this kind of beach?
No, because it's a lot of people and when I go to the wrong place, my parents can't find me because there are a lot of people here.
Oh yeah, maybe when you lost in this place, your parents cannot find you because there are a lot of people here and maybe they have coronavirus. Yes, okay. So it's better you have to stay in the place where hundreds of people are at the beach. Look at that one. They are swimming, they are talking, they are tanning. You want to get tan, you want to get brown. In the background, it's white cliff. Look at that one. Oh my God, this mountain. It's cliff. Okay, here. So what can you say? Okay, Keo, for a while, Keo, I have to go to the bathroom, okay?
Where is this?
Okay, I will go to the bathroom first. I will just return. Okay, Keo?
Okay.
Okay, here. So, please tell me, Keo, what is in the picture?
The picture has got a big band. People are pointing at something in the book.
Okay.
I don't know something in the book.
Okay, they are reading something in the book. And how about the two here? The two people, two persons.
They are walking.
They are
I think.
walking. Okay. So do you think what's that? The picture is beautiful?
It's beautiful.
Okay, it's beautiful picture. Okay, now I will give you 10 points. 5 points, the first picture, and 5 points for here. Please write the 10 points.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, in the center, there are 4 people. Can you see? There are 4 people. They are looking at the map. Oh, it's a map. Behind them is a river. Behind them is a river. Okay. In the foreground, here, this one in the foreground, a couple is passing by. You can see the woman is holding a big bag. Okay. Can you see this? Okay. They are walking or passing by. In the background, there are Big Ben Tower. Okay. Next to Palace of the Westminster, UK. Okay. Look at this one. This is a Big Ben Tower. Okay. Okay, that's how you will describe. 4. Talking about one likes and dislike, expressing opinions. Okay. So, Keo, talk together about where you like to go for an vacation. So if I will ask you, Keo, what is the most amazing country that you want to go or the place that you want to go?
I don't know actually. I think it's
Actually, what?
USA.
USA, yeah. USA is a very nice place. Can you see this? This is the Statue of Liberty. It's in the USA. Do you like to go there?
Yes.
Okay, someday, of course. Okay. Here we need to move to the next. Very short. Okay, you can take a break, Kio. You can go to the toilet for a while.
I don't want to go there
Okay.
because I have it.
It's okay for you not to take a break?
Yes.
Okay, continue. What? Where is it? Okay. So we have here the same thing. Teacher will ask some questions. Okay. First, Kio, do you like cleaning up your bedroom?
Cleaning
Cleaning. Do you like cleaning?
because when I clean my bedroom, it looks tidy and beautiful.
Wow. So do you like it?
Yes.
Okay. So can you name some household chores that you need to be done every day? Can you name some household chores that you need to be done every day? What is that?
I need to clean the clothes.
Okay.
Clean the clothes and wash the floor.
Wash the dishes.
So
Okay, you wash the floor? Really? How about sweep? You know how to sweep the floor?
what is sweep?
Like that. You do like that with brooms. You sweep the floor so that it. You know how to mop?
Yep.
Mop. Mopping the floor. You mop the floor. Have you seen your mother mopping the floor?
Nope.
Like that, you mop. Next, what is something you hate doing when you get home? When you get home from school, what do you don't like to do? You don't.
Housework. Housework.
Housework, okay. You don't like to do housework because you're still young. You're still 8. Okay. So I will give you 6 points about this, Kayo. Try to look at 6 points. Okay, right there 6 points. Okay, we have here again different things. Languages. Okay, we're done with this. Okay?
Yes.
We're done with this. About this one. This just very okay.
Short.
Okay, so look up here. In part 3, look at part 2. Your class is going to the beach. Talk together about different activities you could do there and which activities that you like most. Okay. You are in the beach. Example, you are going to the beach. Okay. So you can see a lot that beach is a very busy place. Okay. So if I will ask you, Keo, do you like to go to the beach?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Because when we go to the beach, we can find us many things that we don't know.
Okay, so you like to go there. Okay, another question. So that's 2 points. Another question. So, what is the most favorite things that you want to bring when you will be in the beach? I need two favorite things that you want to bring.
Toys and a gun, a water gun.
Okay, toys. Toys is water gun is a toys. Another water gun and what else? Water gun and what?
My phone. Wait, sun cream.
Oh yeah, sun cream. Very good. That's 2 points, 4 points now. Okay. So if you will be at the beach, what do you think you will do first? The things that you will do first when you will be at the beach.
Do.
What is the thing that you want to do when you will be at the beach? Like swimming? Okay.
No. I will finding something and give it to my grandpa.
You will find things there like the seashell?
Shell.
The shell?
Yeah.
Okay, and you will give it to your grandpa. Why? Your grandpa like shells?
No.
Really? Why? Your grandpa likes it?
Not just a memory for I and my grandpa when I and my grandpa go to the beach. We will find shell.
Wow. So you have the memory of your grandpa going to the beach. Is that what you mean?
Yep.
Wow, okay, very good. Next, that's 6 points. Another question, okay. So when you will be in the beach, what do you think you want to eat?
Sandwich.
Sandwich, okay, 8 points. One last question. Have you traveled or have you been into the beach? And what beach is that? Tell me the name.
Biển in Vũng Tàu.
Okay, is that nice place?
Yes.
Is the sand white?
The sand is white.
Oh, wow. When was it?
It's when I small, but I don't remember it.
Okay. Someday you tell your mom that you can go back there if possible. Okay. So where is it located? Near in your place or far?
In my place.
Oh, just in your place?
Yeah.
It's not far. Okay. So I will give you 10 points. You write 10 points. Okay, so here, Kayo, these are the things that you can do in the beach. Like first, you can have tanning. You want to make your skin black. Next is you can play beach volleyball. You can play beach volleyball. Another, you can go fishing. Okay. You can go windsurfing.
I don't have a board. Windsurfing.
Windsurfing is just like very dangerous, do you think? Okay.
Yes.
You can go swimming. Do you know how to swim? And
I know how to swim, but teacher I don't know how to swim.
Yeah. Okay, you know how to swim, but teacher and doesn't know how to swim. I don't know how to swim. How about diving? Do you know how to dive? Look at this one.
Yes.
Can you see in the picture?
Yes.
Yeah, the girl is diving. How about eating at the restaurant? Okay, so these
I
are
know
the
it.
these are the things that you can do in the
Beach.
beach, teacher.
But in my beach, there is don't have a restaurant.
Yeah, also the beach here in Bohol, the one here, we don't have restaurant. No restaurant in the beach. Okay? No restaurant.
Yes.
Okay, there's no restaurant in the beach. Okay, another. Okay? Okay, part 3, we have here describing people or places, saying where people and things are and what people are doing. Okay, let us refer to the picture. Okay, oh, we're done with this. Okay,
Yeah.
why the pictures are all the same? Okay, the picture. Okay, this one. What do you think is this picture?
The man is cleaning the floor.
Okay. Okay. The man is cleaning. Okay. The man is using a vacuum cleaner. That's a vacuum cleaner. He's trying to clean that one. A bookshelf, some pictures, 2 pots of plants. You can see this one. It's the bookshelves. He's cleaning his room. Okay, he's cleaning his room. Okay, how about picture number 2? What can you say for picture number 2?
Picture number 2.
Yes.
The woman and a girl are washing a plate after breakfast.
Okay. Here. Okay, this is about the little girl. Can you see the little girl? The little girl is washing the plates. Okay, we don't know if it's morning, it's afternoon, or it's lunch, or it's dinner. Okay. It's
But
in the...
I don't think it was dinner because I see the lights outside.
Yeah, you can see the light outside. It's morning or it's lunch time. So it's not dinner. Okay. Another. You can see here that it's in the kitchen. Another. A little girl is doing the washing up. Okay, look at the little girl. The little girl is doing the washing up. Okay. And then her mother is helping her. Part 4. Okay. So based on the description, I give you 10 points for that. Okay, go for 10 points. Okay, now let us talk about one likes and dislike and express one opinions. Okay. Can you describe all of the pictures here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. You got 12 points for that. First picture, this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Can you please describe?
First picture, the woman and the child are washing a car.
Okay, 1 point. Next.
In the second picture, the man is planting a seed on the ground for a plant to go.
Okay, next 3.
The man is cleaning the floor with a vacuum cleaner.
Okay, very good. 4.
She is do ironing
the clothes. Okay, 4. Next, number 5.
She is make the bed tidy.
Very good, Gio. Number 6.
He is cutting the grass with a cutting machine.
Okay, very good. Number 5. Oh, sorry, number 7.
He painting the god. He are painting the wooden gate.
Okay, next. Number 8.
They are shopping.
Shopping. Okay. How about number 9?
They are sweep the floor.
Oh, that's sweeping the floor. Can you see that? Next, number 10.
He are washing a plate.
He is washing a plate. Wash up, do the washing up. Okay. Next, number 11.
He is cleaning the window.
Yeah, he is cleaning the windows. And number 12.
She is putting the window in the washing machine.
Oh, she's putting the clothes in the washing machine. Okay. So, do you think these are the chores in your house? In your house, these are the things that you can do. Do you understand?
Yes.
You understand? Okay, very good. Yay! Good job. Okay. So, you've got 12 points. Please try to check it and please try to write it there.
I almost get to 2,000.
Yeah, almost. Okay.
I have 1,000. I have 1,900 now.
Okay, almost now. Oh, don't forget to write it. Here you have seen 2 pictures of people doing household chores. Teacher let you describe this one. You describe everything here. Okay, you describe everything here. So, you have seen 2 pictures of people doing household chores. 2 pictures, right, Dan? This one, 2 pictures with 2 people, right? Washing the car and do the shopping. Talk together about who do the most household chores in your family and what kind of household chores do you work. Okay. So in your family, Keo, can you tell me who do the household chores?
Grandma.
Grandma. What did your grandma do?
Lot of things. Like washing a plate. Wash the clothes with clean the plate. I don't know.
Okay. So, do you love your grandma?
Yes, and she almost dry her clothes.
Oh, she know how to cook also, right?
Yes.
How about your mom? What did your mom do in the house?
My mom
takes care of you?
No, she is cooking too.
Ah, she is cooking too and takes care of the, because you are 3, right? You, your brother, and the little. Okay. So your mom is the one who takes care of the baby and you. Okay. That's a good combination. How about you as an older brother? So what can you do in your family? What household can you share?
Well,
Do you think you
I
can
don't
share
know.
household chores? Do you think you can do that? Can you share household chores?
I think I. Okay.
Do you think
I
it?
don't know.
Okay, let's see. It's okay if you don't know and if you're not thinking about that. Okay, so here. Okay, so it's almost time, Kyo. So we only have 5 minutes left. Okay, let's have to talk more so you can get points. Okay, so let's talk about the favorite things that you will do in the house. Not only household work, not housework. What are the things that do you want to do in your house? Can you tell me? What are the things that you want to do in your house?
Watch TV.
Okay.
Just watch TV.
How about playing computer? Do you play computer?
Nope.
Oh, you don't like? What movie do you want to watch? Cartoons?
Okay, I like playing computer.
Okay. How about cartoons? Do you like cartoons?
I know cartoon.
Oh, you don't like, of course. How
I
about,
like.
you like, okay. So how about playing outside? Not in your floor. Downstairs. What is in downstairs in your flat? Either gardens or stores?
They're not a garden.
What's in there? Stores?
They have a store, a place to play,
Okay. What else?
and a place to learn English too.
Oh, really? Really? Downstairs in your flat?
Yes.
Oh, really? Wow. So in your flat, downstairs, in the bottom, in the down, there are places that you can buy, you can learn English. Also, so you learn English downstairs only?
Yes.
Oh, wow, Kiyo. So it's very convenient for you. So do you have computer shop downstairs also?
No.
No, what's in downstairs? Stores only and learning English?
And the place to play too.
Ah, really? Wow, it's very nice. You have the place there in which the children can play. Oh, that's very nice. Are your flats big?
Black Beach.
Yeah. Are your flat big? The building?
Yes.
How many floors?
20.
Oh, it's so big. And you are in what floor?
15.
15. Oh my God.
Black 8.
Black 8? 15?
8.
Black 8. And you're in 15. Oh my God. Oh. So every night, so every day, so you're just living inside your flat. Anyway, your house is big. So it's not a problem. Your house is big. Okay? So I guess, Kiyo, do you understand the lesson?
Yes.
Okay. So you have questions?
Yep. Question.
Okay. We still have 4 minutes and we will have to
Wait,
add
I
this.
have question.
Okay, you ask question.
When are you coming in Bukdaw?
Okay, Bukdaw. Okay, when there is no virus anymore, of course, as of now, there are virus. But on March?
When my birthday, you will send me the Hot Wheel.
Yeah. Okay, I will try to send.
I only need 7 Hot Wheel.
Okay, yeah. 7 only. Okay, I will send it. Or just remind me when will be your birthday, okay? Okay?
Yes, March of 21st.
Oh, 21, 21st. Okay, yay! That's very nice. It's still January, February. 2 months more.
My birthday is first, then it's your birthday.
Yeah, okay, of course. Okay, after that one, it's
My
teacher.
birthday, my friend's birthday is on March 2, but he is 27.
Oh, how old?
He is 8 now.
He is 8 now. How about you? When will be? You'll be 9 on March?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. So for now, Keo, at least, do you have other question?
No.
Okay. So for now, Teacher Ann will say goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.